Okay, we're clear. Get on with it.
Goggles on. Located power supply. The lasers will stay off for 2 minutes. Lasers off.
You've got 2 minutes.
Get the main fuse box repaired.
I'll get the alarm.
Oh, Skipper. Your Mr. Osborne's a real security nut.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm banging your sister.
Ah, funny.
He's got a bunch of countermeasures in here. Spectrum analyzers, EM detectors. He's not a spook, this bloke, is he?
Skipper,
Our bugs aren't going to work in here.
with that lot, he'll find anything we put in here tonight.
Abort, come home. Damn it.
Reset all clocks.
I've done the kitchen clocks.
Okay, lasers back on in 60
Set the main
seconds.
fuse box in
Count off, please,
3,
Skip.
2, 1.
Move it.
Damn, missed one. How are we doing?
50 seconds, make it quick.
What time does Osborne get up in the morning?
Get up.
I'm setting the alarm.
Hurry up!
Just stick a blown fuse in it. 10 seconds, move it.
Come on!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Danny, you can't expect every target just to lie down and be bugged.
But I didn't expect a hardcore racist from Romford to have surveillance countermeasures in his kitchen either.
Well, we knew Osborne was up to something. Now we know he's paranoid about anyone finding out, whatever it is.
I'm paranoid about how much extra training you're doing. Where's all this energy come from?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
You're already killing me.
There's something new on the cards. It's national. It's happening through or with or because of Osborne. And unless we can find a runner who can sweet talk someone close to him into spilling some quality beans, we're not going to find out what it is. There's no chance of infiltration either, given his talent for paranoia. What we need here is good old-fashioned human intelligence.
Won't find any of that in here.
You'd be surprised.
I've always said never trust what anyone tells you, especially if you're paying.
Fair enough. Nice jacket, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
This is Robert Osborne. We believe he's organising race riots across the country. This is his wife, Claire. We want you to befriend her and squeeze as much information out of her as possible. Which is why you're sitting here now. We've got a potential race war on our hands. Osborne's past, his contacts, business partner, money. Everything's pushing the needle to red.
Plus there's Bill Watson.
Independent MP for Chigwell. They met 15 years ago. College.
Jesus, he's all over the place.
But right now they're walking on eggshells. Not using the phone, only talking in public, and combined with our failed bugging expedition last night, we've not been getting any closer.
Lucky for us, he's beating his wife.
Anyone under that kind of pressure is vulnerable to recruitment, which is where you come in. We need information fast, and she's our only hope. Now, on the surface, Osborne runs a very successful waste disposal business. He keeps his fingers clean. But we've followed his profits. We suspect he's funding a nationwide network of race violence, somehow linked to the independent MP, Bill Watson. Organisation on this scale could be a threat to national stability.
An Asian night shift worker has been brutally attacked by white youths in Bristol city centre, covered in petrol
There's
and
already enormous resentment within the indigenous community.
7 hours. At times, hundreds of Asian youths were hurling bricks and petrol bombs.
So you're
at
not
the police.
condoning these acts, Mr. Watson?
Of course not. I condemn violence on both sides. But the provocation for this race war came not last night, but out of the last 3 decades of unchecked immigration into this country.
Nice piece of work in Bristol, by the way. Well done.
Thanks. Do we have to do this every single time? I vetted Nick myself, Robert.
Brian, won't be a moment.
Arms up. Okay. So, what's this all about?
Well, Bill. What's the golden rule, Sammy?
Don't you touch him. Go back to bed, sweetheart. You might think you can touch me, but you lay another finger on him.
There's a reason he can't go in there. All right? Do you understand? I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry.
Join MI5. Multiple opportunities for advancement, they said. Protect national security, they said.
Double-sided, if you don't mind. And it's eyes alpha, so try not to look at the interesting bits.
Andrew Dorland called from Customs. He'll be a bit late.
That's mine, I believe.
You're welcome to it. And it's not romantic comedy, I warn you.
They're all illegal immigrants from Chechnya. The traffickers chucked them overboard when they saw the customs patrol ships. A strong onshore current washed them all up on the same stretch of beach in Kent. After a major incident like this, they'll change their route, their landing site, their crews. We'll have to start over again for next time. HM Customs and Excise would appreciate a spot of consultation.
You mean help, Andrew?
I do. I mean help.
Leeds, hundreds of miles from my own constituency, having recently warned the House about rising racial tensions in Bristol.
I'm being proved right, I seem to remember.
Starting to earn myself the nickname of Nostradamus. I'm coming across like a prophet.
You know why there's never been a revolution in this country, Bill? John Wesley was a Methodist. He went around preaching. Got everyone sitting on their hands in church while everyone in France was going nuts.
Your point?
Most people don't do anything in this country on principle. And most people don't kick up a stink unless A, they're told to, or B, it's in their faces and it hurts them. It's in their faces now, Bill. It's hurting.
I know that.
You know, this time last year, no one knew what a Muslim was. Now everyone's looking at people in the street. Where's he from? What's he doing? They're starting to see things they never noticed before. Asylum seekers clogging up the hospitals. Shop assistant can't speak English. Black media corrupting our children. We have a window right now. A great big window just opened. People are starting to realise that they won't do anything until they're told, Bill. They're British. Everyone's crying out for a voice of reason. Someone to make them realise that they're not alone. They're not on the extreme. That they are the majority. That it's their country and it's all right to get angry. Face it, Bill. Everyone's crying out for someone like you.
It's a huge customs operation.
Oh, I'm sure it's enormous.
With large liaison potential. I'm overcommitted on my side. Zoe knows all the players in this area. She's dealt with many other cases on this route in liaison with customs. She speaks 3 languages. I need her on my team.
And I need her on this race hate campaign. I've got a runner in there just about to go and recruit a source. Customs can cope without us. What is it, smuggling?
Yes, Tom. Doubloons from the Spanish Main. Illegal immigration. Human traffic. Customs need a hand.
Sorry, Tom. You'll have to make do.
I'm borrowing her, Tom, not stealing her.
That's right, Tessie, you're not.
So nice to meet someone who cares so much about this country.
So you keep saying.
These problems, Bob, in Leeds. Just how sure are you they'll happen?
Educated guess, Bill. And no one ever blamed Nostradamus when the bad news arrived. Just remember that.
Hey.
Go on, I've got this tinker.
Look, Danny, stop beating yourself up. With that amount of countermeasures, you never would have risked saying anything juicy in the house.
It's not that. It's the clock. We almost screwed up the alarm.
You could have worked backwards. From what I happen to read, he leaves for work at 8:45. Any man with kids is most likely keen to get out of the house as soon as possible. So give him half an hour for a shit shower and shave, 10 minutes for breakfast. I'd say he's an 8 a.m. man myself.
Oh, would you?
Yeah. Most men don't need 2 hours in the bathroom, Danny. I know it's hard to believe.
So, flat share's going well, you two?
Fun but expensive, Tom. Fun but expensive.
Matthew, look.
You see. Oh, wow. That is lovely, Maisie.
She was doing families in school today.
Is my nose really that big?
Good Bill.
Thank you very much.
No.
Thank you very much.
Look, no more of this paying nonsense.
I still can't hear you. Honest. Go on, then.
Finally, the man sees sense.
Are you going to stay with us, Matthew?
I think she means tonight.
How do you feel about that?
Well,
I'll take that as a maybe, then.
Transaction declined. Sorry, your credit card has been refused.
Jed, you paged me.
Problem on Greensleeves, Tom. The runner's had an accident.
When?
An hour ago. She's in hospital.
Looks like the runner's going to be in hospital for a week or more. She was 5 times over the limit. Hit a minicab. Idiot.
Didn't know she was a boozer, did we?
Well, she kept it well hidden.
We train our officers well.
Claire's planning to leave Osborne. Talks about nothing else on the phone. We let this window pass, she may go through with it, and our best chance is gone for good. We need to get in there now.
You're the only one who knows the case as well as the runner. The couple who run the computer classes, are they removable? In a nice way.
I'll need a wife, of course.
Shouldn't have thought that's too difficult. Dishy catch like you.
I had the wrong wallet with me tonight. I was paid for dinner as Tom Quinn. Seeing as Ellie thinks she's going out with Matthew Archer might have seemed a little odd to her. I can't do this much longer.
You've not had a problem before?
Well, I've not felt like this about anyone before.
If you'd told us the truth in the first place, of course, the vetting would be over by now.
I just wanted to keep things simple.
Always a mistake, in my experience.
Hi.
Nice place.
Just signed the lease. 6 months.